My name is Debbie Sasek. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm Presidential Diamond, and I have two very special guests on the line. I have Susie Farrick, Double Diamond from Colorado Springs, and Judy Herbert from Rantoul, Illinois. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're so glad you guys have joined us. And, you know, we're here tonight to talk about this crazy wrap thing. You know, have you tried that crazy wrap thing yet? I know some people tonight might be having it on for the very first time, and I know that you might be having this tingly, warm sensation, which is normal. It's very invigorating, and you can feel that great feel, and also the nice herbal smell that you'll smell along with the wrap. And we are going to show you on the next slide kind of how it works. You know, it's easy, it's affordable, and it's fun. It's something that you can do in the comfort of your own home. And it's so super easy. You can target in different areas. Who doesn't want to get having results like that in 45 minutes? You can put it on different areas, and you can target your tummy, your back, your thighs, your arms, and yes, you can see results in as little as 45 minutes. And Susie, wasn't it exciting the very first time you put that on?
You know, Debbie, it was amazing, and I really didn't believe it when I heard about it, seen it, or actually had it on my body.
Awesome. Well, Susie, I'm going to go to the next slide and let you tell a little bit what it looks like.
Well, there it is. There's our crazy wrap, and I know this sounds crazy, but I always like to say it looks like a really big maxi pad. That's what it looks like, but it's really skinny, and it has a really wonderful gel on it, an all-natural botanical gel that's infused on the wrap. And it goes on a lot like a Band-Aid, except it's not sticky. It's easy to use. You can do it in the comfort of your own home, and it's only going to take you 45 minutes for the magic to start happening. You can take your before picture, and that's really important. How you see your body is very different than what reality is. So it's really important that you make sure you take a before picture. Put it on your target area. I can tell you for me that was my belly. Secure it with saran wrap, or what I like to use is yoga pants or a pair of Spanx or nylons, anything like that that just holds it in place close to your body. You're going to set your timer for just 45 minutes. Now, you can wear it up to 8 hours, but you need to leave it on for at least 45 minutes. And then you want to drink lots of water. Our daily recommended dosage is half our body weight in water ounces. That's ounces, not gallons. And remove and rub the excess lotion into the skin after you remove the wrap. And then take your after picture. And then your results are going to continue to progress for the next 72 hours. One wrap is a sample. So you're going to get 4 in a box, and that is a full application, and you want to make sure you use the full application just like you use a full prescription when you get a prescription from the drugstore.
All right, Susie, and just like you said, it's simple as the steps shown on the screen right now, right?
It's just that easy. Put on a Band-Aid. Anybody can do it.
Awesome. All right, so the next slide, you know, it just does like Susie says. It has those results, that tightening, toning, and firming results in as little as 45 minutes, reduces that appearance of cellulite, gives you that fast and lasting results from that botanical formula that smells so wonderful. You're going to feel it working. You're gonna be excited about the results, just like we were. You know, just like Susie said, we were all skeptical at first, but you have to try it to believe it. And we're going to show you a couple pictures on the next slide. This is actually, before I move to the next slide, this one picture here with the girl with the white shorts. These are wonderful pictures after one application. You can see that tightening results. And the next slide, who wouldn't want results like this? You know, it just gives you that confidence. It gives you that tightening feeling. It gets you beach ready. It gives you that feeling that you can just fit into that little black dress or anything else that you need to get ready for that special occasion. And, you know, it's just exciting. It's exciting to have. For me, it was that motivator to help me eat healthier, to exercise more, because you're finally seeing results. And look at this one here. You know, she used 3 wraps plus our greens, which we'll be talking about in a little bit here shortly. But, you know, look at those wonderful results in that time period. They come in a box of 4. The body wraps come in a box of 4, so 1 is considered a sample, and a box of 4 is considered a full treatment. All right, Susie, we have a picture here that I'm going to let you talk about because you know this girl.
Yes, this is Kelly. This is my Kelly, and this is her before wrap. And then this is after her first wrap in her second wrap. And what's amazing here is Kelly had twins. And so she was able to have a tummy tuck after her twins. So when you have something like that, a lot of times the excess, I hate to say fat, but that's what we have, will go in other places. And although her stomach was really nice and flat in the front, it was going around to the back. And that was after 1 wrap and then second wrap. And she was thrilled.
Awesome. Who wouldn't love those results, right?
That's right.
All right, and then the next picture, you wrapped this girl, right?
I did. And see, you can wrap anywhere. You can wrap in an airplane bathroom. You can wrap in the Bible school bathroom, which is where this was done. You can wrap in a dressing room at Victoria's Secret. You can wrap anywhere. And it took her 2 months to try this wrap because she just wasn't sure. And those were her results after 1 wrap.
Awesome.
No more bat wings.
Awesome results. And this is another client of Susie's. I'm going to let you tell her a little bit about her.
That was amazing. And you know, this is when I first started with ItWorks about 2.5 years ago. And this was one of my newer parties that I had done. And it was the first time I had done a chin wrap. And she was a more mature woman and was the last one to wrap. She actually wasn't going to wrap and then didn't want to be left out. And so I just wrapped her chin. And these were her results. And when I took it off, I just looked at her, I said, "You are going to love me." And she was so happy and absolutely is using the products.
That's fantastic. What a great thing to do before, you know, us going to special occasions such as a wedding or class reunion. I know that I've had one girl say whenever she does a neck wrap, people ask her, did you lose weight? And so we all like that compliment, right?
Amen.
All right, our next slide, we have our special guest Judy on the line, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her before and after pictures, and kind of, I'd love Judy to tell us a little bit about your background and, you know, how you tried the wrap, what you thought of it, and I know you have a couple things that you have the other products really helping you with.
Okay.
So take it away.
That was my first wrap. I was a loyal customer then, and that was first wrap 45 minutes later. And as you can see, I was pretty shocked because I put it on my stomach, but it really affected my back. So I just love the products. I especially love, I think the greens are probably my favorite product because they got sidetracked here. After about 3 weeks, I noticed that I didn't have any arthritis pain in my wrist anymore, and my tendonitis was totally gone. Probably about at 5 weeks, I noticed that all of my fibromyalgia symptoms were gone. You just notice because one day you're just like, oh my gosh, that doesn't hurt anymore the way it used to always hurt. So I actually have no fibromyalgia symptoms. Mine was mostly focused in my chest area, and they're gone. I attribute the greens to just so much stuff. I also have had, I've taken antacids for my stomach, prescription antacids since 2001. I've been biopsied, I had my stomach biopsied because I just had a really bad stomach. I've had bleeding ulcers, and I am no longer on medicine for my stomach. The greens have calmed my stomach. It's amazing. I would never not take my greens. My 72-year-old mother told me that she's addicted to them. They're the first things that touch her lips in the morning. Also, one thing I wanted to say about the greens too, my mom has had abnormal liver counts for her blood work for the last 3 years, and she had her blood work done in December, and it was the first time in over 3 years that her blood work came back normal liver range, and she takes her greens every single day. I love the greens, and the greens make a big difference also on your wrap, on the results that you get in your wrap. So, but there's my before and after.
Awesome, Judy. And I'm going to go ahead and flip to the next slide where we talk about, Judy can talk a little bit about her facial. But before we do that, I know people are probably wondering about the greens. We're going to cover that in a couple upcoming slides. So Judy's before and after for one facial.
I love the facial. Look what it did. I was so excited. Actually, I gave myself a facial last night. Just the way it, well, it's just so relaxing to have that facial done, but the way it makes your skin feel after and just it gives you a natural glow. I love the facial. I think it took 10 years off my very first facial. I do.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us, Judy. We appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
All right, Susie, I'm going to let you go to the next slide.
Awesome. And guess what? Our men love to wrap. This is 30 days on the Fit Pack. Is that right, Debbie?
It is 30 days on the Fit Pack, yes.
And are we going to the next slide?
Yes, we are. There you go.
Sorry for the pause there. See, you too can be an ItWorks distributor. This is one of my favorites. You know, I had not this particular gentleman, but another weightlifter follow me down the road about my wraps, and he had the same exact results. Many times, especially for someone who works out, they put this wrap on and we take it off, and they have instant six-pack abs, and that is one of my favorite things to do. And because they don't believe it because they're fit anyways, and this just pops everything out, and this is pure proof of that. And I love it when this happens. Their face and their excitement is always amazing to me. They're just so thrilled.
And watch out for those guys. They like to hide. You have to hide your product from them because our husbands are known to swipe those body wraps, right, Susie?
Yes, even our hairy tummy men. It works on them too.
That's right. Well, you know, many people are going to ask how long the results will last. And, you know, our product called Defining Gel, we could like to also nickname that as our magic gold. And, you know, I wanted to climb into a bathtub of this stuff because I knew it was going to have that tightening, toning, and firming results. It's a great thing to put on your areas of like the thighs, underneath the arms. But this will help maintain the results of the wrap. This is kind of like the sister product of the body wraps. Has similar ingredients, but just not quite as strong. And you know, other people will ask how long the wrap and everything will the results will last, and I like to compare it to going to the gym. If you lose 10 pounds at the gym, how long will those results last? And, you know, we encourage, like we said, a healthy lifestyle, good eating habits, but, you know, those 10 pounds will stay off as long as you're going to maintain it and keep doing what you're doing. So our products are similar to that. They're just the motivator. So the next slide, I'd like to show you a picture of if you have anybody that you know that has psoriasis. These were pretty extreme cases, and that defining gel helped dramatically with the psoriasis on this woman's legs. And our next picture, this poor little guy had psoriasis on the face, this little guy, and what tremendous results they had with using our greens and the cleanser and toner. You know, he is a distributor's son. She's given us permission to share his picture, and you know, it was pretty drastic and most heartwarming picture to see that difference, you know, the before and after. He had severe eczema and nothing was working. They were giving him every type of medication and ointment, so they started him on 1 scoop of the greens and also the ItWorks cleanser and toner. And look at the difference. So great results with that little guy. All right, Susie, we're going to talk about one of our favorites, right?
Fat fighters, yes. We absolutely love fat fighters. Fat fighters are great for pizza or that cheat night that you have, or if you have a cocktail or a beer. It would have been great for you on Sunday for the Super Bowl, for any of you that were at Super Bowl parties. But this is for any carb fatty meal, and you're going to take 2 fat fighters 15 to 45 minutes after a high-fat, heavy meal that you had of the day. And then if you're going to have dessert, Debbie, I believe, dessert or anything that's like a more of a high carb, you take that before.
Yep.
Correct? Yep.
It will work up to an hour after you eat.
Up to an hour, and it's going to block up to 30% of your fat. And what I love, Debbie always says this, is that you don't have to premeditate your sin. You can just carry a bottle in your purse and have a bottle in your cupboard, and you're good to go.
It's awesome. Like we said, we don't like to leave home without it, and it also works in the stomach, not in the colon, so you're not going to have any bathroom effects. We have a nice video that you can find on some of our YouTube stations that shows and demonstrates that. But we've had people, go on a cruise and not gain weight. I've had people that have maintained their weight during the holidays, and all because of Fat Fighter. It does have a lot of chromium that helps balance the blood sugar. So like Susie said, we love our Fat Fighter. All right, Susie, next up is the greens.
Greens. You guys, this is my absolute favorite product, and our wrap is incredible. I mean, the great thing about the wrap is that you can get instant results, which I have found motivates myself and other people to get healthier, to get to the gym, and to eat right. But greens truly is going to change your life. You're going to have better energy. Its side effect is weight loss. It helps blood pressure. It does so many wonderful things. It's our second highest selling product, and again, it's my personal favorite. And we can add these to a cup of water or juice, or even put it in applesauce. If you have a kid that freaks out about it, you can put it in applesauce. And it's going to give you all 8 servings of whole organic fruits and veggies in just 2 tiny little scoops. They're like 2 teaspoons. It's going to detoxify. It's going to balance your pH and your acidity levels. And your acidity levels is what causes sickness and disease to come upon you. It's going to help curb any cravings that you have. It's got probiotics, and it's going to help boost your immune system. And we now have 2 different flavors. We have our original flavor, which is an orange citrus, and we have our family's favorite, which is berry. And I no longer use any kind of juice. I actually put it in a huge water bottle, and I head off to school in the morning with my 2 scoops in my water. And honestly, to me, the berry tastes like Kool-Aid. It tastes like a Kool-Aid to me. Go ahead, Debbie.
I was just going to say the same thing, Susie. I mean, everybody loves the berry flavor, and putting it in a ice cold water, it does taste like Kool-Aid or like vitamin water. Some people have compared it to Propel. We love our berry greens.
We do, and the other cool thing about greens is, yes, you can take it internally, but you can also use it externally. And we love to use it as what we call a greens facial. And you can even use it as a way to, I can't think of the word, Debbie, when you get your hands done and they put that wax on top of paraffin wax, that yeah. Type of, but you can do that with greens. And you take that off, you just put it on, mix it in with a little bit of water, rinse it off, leave it on for about 15 minutes, rinse it off, and your skin is going to be tighter and smoother, and I always say it feels like a baby's butt, because that's what it feels like to me. We do have our amazing facial wrap, but berry greens works really well for that and helps clear up acne as well.
So many great benefits. Awesome. All right, our next slide is our brand new product. We actually sold more of this on the very first product release. We actually went on back order almost instantly, and I'm still waiting for my package to arrive. I was hoping it would be here today, but Greens Chews are chewables. It gives you the antioxidant equivalent of 20 cartons of blueberries. Also has prebiotics, helps you produce your own natural bacteria to help the heart and help your body just to function the best for digestive health. And the chewables, they also are great for fighting radical defenses too. So Susie, have you tried them yet?
I have tried them, and they are delicious, and they taste like Starburst.
Oh, I can't wait to get ours. So Greens Chews, that's our newest product on the line. All right, our next one up, we are going to look at our Skinny Pack. This is one of our most popular packages. We'll be going over a few of them, but if this is a package that if you're wanting to maybe lose 5 to 10 pounds, it's going to help you tighten, tone, and firm. It has a box of the 4 body wraps, so you'll have 4 body wraps to use. It has a full bottle of the defining gel. So you can, that bottle of defining gel can be used from head down, and it's, like I said, our liquid gold, and you can use that to tighten up the areas of such as the arms, legs, and the tummy. And then you will also get 1 full bottle, basically 1 month supply of Fat Fighter. The Skinny Pack, like I said, is our most popular package. And our next slide is the results of 2 months on the Skinny Pack. So, you know, just look at, like I said, for myself, it was that motivator. You finally saw some results happening. And of course, when you see something happening like that and your body's getting tighter, you naturally are going to do better with your eating supply too. So this picture itself is after 2 months on the Skinny Pack. All right, our next one is our ProFit, and ProFit shake is a meal replacement protein shake, and I love to have the peanut butter banana version. If you give me a chocolate peanut butter milkshake for breakfast, I'm all set because I'm not much of a breakfast eater. But you know, it's low in calories. It's naturally sweetened with natural stevia, so it has 14 grams of protein, 1 gram of natural sugar, which is the stevia, only 100 calories, and it's delicious if you blend it up. It does come in both a chocolate and vanilla version. I love to mix it with just the 30-calorie unsweetened almond milk for myself. I know my husband likes to just mix it up with water with the chocolate after he works out. So ProFit is a great way to you know, add that extra protein in a quick meal replacement, a quick meal on the go. And Susie, one of our next favorite recipes. What do you have you ever tried this one?
I have, and it's my favorite. I'm with you, Debbie. I use the chocolate almond milk, exactly probably what you do, with a whole banana and a tablespoon of peanut butter. And I love to take my ProFit after I do one of my long runs or after I lift weights, because we want to go ahead and replace that everything that we used when we used all those muscles and make sure we build those back up.
Awesome. All right, next slide. Our Fit Pack, Susie.
I love Fit Pack. This is probably my favorite package. And when I first lost my weight, we didn't have ProFit. And so I love it that we now have it and that we can include this in this package. But if you're someone that's looking to lose 10 or more pounds, this is going to be the perfect package for you. It's going to come with a box of 4 wraps. It's going to come with our 6-ounce bottle of defining gel. And I can tell you that with my defining gel, I use it on my neck, I use it on my upper arms, I use it on the back of my legs, I use it on my belly, and I started using it on my knees because there's no point waiting for those to start to fall. I'm going to prepare for that now. And my bottle lasts for 2 whole months. That big bottle does, on all those body parts, and I use that once to twice a day. It's also going to come with our fat fighters that we talked with you about, the ProFit Shake, and again, my very favorite product, greens. So that's our Fit Pack.
All right, and the next slide is Susie's wonderful before and after picture. Look at that hottie.
Yeah, now if you could just cover the before picture, that would be awesome. But what I do love about this picture is the transformation. And you know, my favorite thing about this crazy wrap is it's a life-changing moment when that wrap comes off people, because usually when you're trying the wrap, you've been in a place of desperation. You've tried everything, you're frustrated, you're grouchy, you're hungry, and that was my story. And all of a sudden you have these instant results in 45 minutes, and it brings you hope again. And that's kind of my story at the time that I found it works. I had been doing a diet plan, a really well-known one, and I had been training for a 25K, so I was running probably about 20 to 25 miles a week, and I was losing 3 pounds a month, and I was really frustrated. I had it. And after 74 days of using basically the Fit Pack, these were my results. I dropped 22 pounds in 74 days.
Woohoo! Love those results, Susie. You look amazing.
Thank you. I feel amazing.
You do. All right. Next slide I'm going to let you cover.
Yeah, this would be another one of my personal favorites. I have many, but if any of you have ever struggled with stress or anxiety, or you just naturally feel a little bit edgy, Confianza is nature's Xanax. And for those of you that have ever struggled with anxiety or panic attacks, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And all you have to do is just take 2 of these, either once a day or even when some stress in your life comes up and you feel kind of edgy. Within, Debbie, honestly, for me, within 30 minutes or less, I just start to feel that calm come completely over me, and you just kind of feel like, whatever, all's well, everything's good.
And you know, Susie, this one, I attest to this one too because it does work that quickly. And I'm one that I'm pretty hesitant because I don't want to have any jittery side effects. And this is an adaptogen. It's going to adapt to your body, what your body needs. And like Susie said, you're just going to feel that calmness. This is also another great product for people that might have that restless leg syndrome at night, because it calms people. Or if your mind is racing about something that's going on in your life, this just calms you. So like you said, nature's Xanax all the way.
Yes.
All right, and I will let you cover the next one.
Thermofit. You guys, for me, this was when I really started to drop the weight. I was losing weight. The thing about the wrap is going to take you in. It's going to tighten, tone, and firm and start to bring a figure back to you. But what's going to change your scale are the supplements. That's what's going to make the scale start changing. And when I added Thermofit to my greens and my fat fighters, and again, we didn't have Profit at that time, this is when I started to lose significantly. And that's because when you take Thermofit, about 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes before you have a meal, one, it's going to suppress your appetite, so you're not going to eat as much. But the other thing is it's going to burn up to 250 calories naturally. So what it causes is your metabolism to be a furnace. And it's speeding up your metabolism to burn calories quicker, but it's not affecting your heart or your blood. So you're not going to feel jittery or shaky or anything like that, but it's going to burn those calories. And then when you take it also before your workout, it's going to improve your workout up to 30%. So you're going to have a 30% increase in your workout, which means you're going to burn more calories because you're going to work harder. And for me, Debbie, I noticed this right away because I was training for that 25K, and I took 2 of these when I first got them and did my long run with my running buddy, and I gave her 2 as well. And we finished our run. I think it was a 10-mile run, and all of a sudden we realized we had run without stopping and taking a walk break, and that's the first time we had done that. So Thermofit is absolutely amazing. It's a hot pepper blend, and again, it's going to fuel up your metabolism, but it doesn't have any of that scary stuff in it. No scary caffeines or creepy stuff that's going to make your heart race.
Susie, you know, all of our products, it's really hard to figure out which one's your favorite or which one is most of our favorites. This one I call as the plateau buster. You know, if you're stuck at your weight and you can't seem to budge, get on Thermofit, because like Susie said, it's just going to boost up the metabolism. My sister's friend had a body bug, you know, the body bug, they wear it on their arms for Biggest Loser, and she had pretty much a routine workout, and she knew exactly how many calories she would burn. She started taking Thermofit and could actually see on the body bug how she doubled her calorie burn. So Thermofit is an awesome, awesome product, and like I said, no jittery side effects. All of them have a nice whole fiber, whole foods product line, and we love them. We love them. And like I said, not sure which one of our favorite products, so I'm going into another favorite right here, is our facial. Our facial helps, you know, it's the spa treatment that you can have for pennies in your home. I mean, what woman doesn't like a spa treatment, and especially without the spa price? So it's something you can do for just a wonderful treat for yourself. It's a great fun thing to do on girls' night if you have a weekend with your friends or weekend with your girlfriends or sisters, and you're just going to see that tightening of your skin. It is a progressive, but if you have a special occasion, what a great thing to do the afternoon of. because it's just going to give you that healthy, fun glow. People are going to look at you and say, what have you done differently? We actually are just reducing our whole new facial line. We've had estheticians look at this product line and say, this product line is amazing for what you're getting for the price. This is the same type of products that you can pay for 2 and 3 times over and above at the counters at the department stores. So our facial line people absolutely love, and rumor has it that Demi Moore has even used our facial. So Susie, are you a firm believer of our facial line?
You know it. Absolutely.
Awesome. All right, the next one.
This is our loyal customer program. I bet all of you are kind of wondering now, okay, how can I get these products? And if you're like me, you're thinking, how can I get these products less expensively? And so we're going to tell you a little bit about our loyal customer program. And what I love about our loyal customer program is we get to give you our distributor pricing. And we're going to offer you about 45%, sometimes 50% off of our products. And not only can you earn free product, but you also get free shipping on orders that are over $125, and then you will consistently receive free shipping after your third consecutive month as a loyal customer. And at this time, we really want to remind you to please make sure that you contact the distributor who you invited today to get your products. As you continue on with this, you want to make sure that you get in touch with them.
All right. And our packages, Susie.
Yeah, so you get to pick your pack. You know, you can order any of our products individually. You don't have to get a package if you don't want to. If you're looking to lose about 5 pounds or less, the wrap pack is going to be perfect for you. If you want to lose about 10 pounds or less, you would really want to consider looking at Skinny Pack. And here's the thing about Skinny Pack. We told you that you get free shipping when your product order is at least $125. If you order Skinny Pack and you add greens, you're going to get free shipping. So you're basically getting another like 30% off your greens order when you add that, because you're not paying the shipping fee. So that really, Skinny Pack plus greens is absolutely our most popular package. And the other one is this is our new It Pack, Debbie.
I love it.
We do, and now you get a box of wraps and a box of facial wraps, and you get our berry greens on the go, our 6 ounces of defining gel, and then a product we haven't really talked much about, Debbie, which is our lip and eye cream, which we like to say is Botox in a bottle.
We love Botox in a bottle without the side effects of Botox, right?
That's right.
All right, well, like Susie said, if you are like us, you know, you thought, all right, if these products work, I know I have friends and family that will want them. So, you know, that's where my mind started spinning as soon as I thought, you know, if it really works the way they say it will, this is going to be easy. My friends and family are going to want it, and I'll at least earn free product. So, you know, we like to kind of really look at, you know, your choice. If you can want to shrink your dreams or grow your income. And all of us on this program, us distributors, made that choice. And what I loved about the choice to go forward with ItWorks is that it was so risk-free. You know, to join ItWorks, it was only $99. $99 included a box of 4 wraps, which I knew I wanted myself. But I thought, you know, I know other people that will want to join with me. If you have 4 other people join and wrap with you, you can earn free product. And then, you know, people who might want to join you on the journey, it's that simple, but they also offer a guarantee. Let me go over that with the next slide. So like I said, if you have 4 other customers join your business, you will get 2 boxes of wraps, so you can wrap for free, $120 in product credit. And then step 3 is if you actually have 3 other reps join your team. A lot of us like to have our friends, you know, what girls don't want to earn extra fun money, you know, nail money, going out to dinner money. For me, I had a goal of $500. I'm going to back up one slide just for a second to review. Like I said, you can join for as little as $99. We have 2 additional kits that you can purchase. Normally, if you just get the $99 kit, you'll have 4 wraps. If your friends are going to want those wraps, you're not going to have enough wraps in stock. So we encourage you to pick one of these boosting packs. These are available when you sign up as a rep. And like I said, the next slide, you go into adding other friends and family that might like to purchase with you, but also that guarantee. Susie, what would you like to add on the steps 2 or 3?
You know, you know what, honestly, here's the thing, guys. It's $99 and you get 4 wraps. So the worst thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to look amazing. And I spend over $99, sadly, probably at Starbucks. I think we all do. We get to choose where we put that. But here's an opportunity where you spend $99 and it can completely change your family's future and even your current. For me at the time when I was introduced to ItWorks, we were in financial crisis, and when I got that wrap on and I saw the income levels, and I knew as a fitness instructor, I couldn't think of 4 people. I could think of 400 people that were going to want results in 45 minutes. And my number was that diamond level, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm like, I need that $2,000 a month. And I need that, and I need it now. And in 3 months, I had achieved that status, and now I'm double diamond, working towards triple diamond and towards the wonderful bonuses that we have available to us right now. And all I did was get this crazy wrap on people. All I did was share it with my friends, and they shared it with theirs, and they shared it with theirs, and here both Debbie and I are here today. So is it okay if I show this, tell them a little bit about our average rates
Sure,
here?
go right ahead.
Okay, I'm going to just keep going. So you're going to see several different bars here with different levels, and we all start out as a distributor. And our average distributors make around $71 a month, and these are averages actually, Debbie, I think from about 3 or 4 years ago. Isn't that correct? Yes, because they haven't changed since I came in about 2.5 years ago. So the great thing, if you just want to come in and 4 people that would want to use the product, it's to your advantage to go ahead and become a distributor and let them pay for your order every month to use the products. So we have several people that do that. But maybe, you want to earn a little bit extra. We know from statistics, financial statistics, that $300 can be the difference between somebody losing their home or claiming bankruptcy if they just could have earned an extra $300 a month. And that's our executive position by just sharing this crazy wrap. And many of our distributors and many of my team have hit the ruby level, and that's an extra $600 almost a month. And again, for me, mine was the diamond level, and you can see that it says 1910. And that's really our first level of leadership, and when we really unlock higher income levels. And I love how Mark Pentecost always says that's when we get permission to kind of make our own money at that point, right, Debbie? He says something along those lines.
License to print money.
License to print money, there it is. And you can go all the way up to the ambassador level, and we've actually got a new level that's not even on here right now called Black Diamond, and those are our $1 million earners now. So that's a little idea of our income opportunity that we have. Did you want to add anything to that, Debbie?
I think those are great examples, Susie. We'll go over a couple of the different bonuses that are out there right now and then kind of summarize with what choice you have. So our next slide, Susie, a little bit about our Get Out of Debt bonus. And our Get Out of Debt bonus, they call it our good bonus. Like Susie said, you receive that. I'm going to go on to the next slide right now. It tells you a little bit. You're eligible to receive that good bonus. Many of us, our teams, have hit this. If you hit the level of diamond by March 31st, many people have hit double bonuses. So their families have brought in 10 or 15 or 25, even $50,000 bonuses. There's a brand new one called the Ambassador Diamond bonus for $75,000. Again, these are bonuses that are very obtainable. We have a lot of people on our teams that have hit those and even hit several of them within their families. And it's so awesome to see the life-changing opportunity that these bonuses are giving people. And, whether you are ready to start with health or your wealth, we're ready, willing, and able to coach you. and help you with your personal goals. So again, this is just a really very simple 3-step system, and you just have to make a choice. Do you either want to try the product or do you want to sell it? And it's very simple. You become a loyal customer, and you can have these fabulous results at wholesale pricing. Any product, any price for 3 months in a row gets you our wholesale pricing, or you can make a choice of joining our team. So like Susie said, we'd love you to get back with the person that invited you, but so easy to obtain some of these levels. I'm going to go back to the income level just for a minute. Like Susie said, even for myself, my first goal was free product. My next goal was $500 a month. Then all of a sudden, when my check hit over $1,000 a month, my husband's like, "We gotta work this." You know, we saw the vision of what was happening, and like Susie said, in a couple short months, she hit that diamond level. So we just encourage you to get back to the person that invited you. We're going to show you some of the other fun things that are happening with ItWorks. You know, like we said, making that choice of whether you want to either try the product, become a loyal customer, or if you'd like to help sell the product and have a team and have fun. You know, whether you want to earn $200 a month or whether you might want to earn $20,000 a month. And Susie, have we had a little bit of fun over the last few years?
Just a little. Look at, there we are. One of many fun times we've all had together.
That's right. You know, my son once said, "Mom, you get paid to party." And, you know, it's kind of funny to see that really happens, but we have a lot of fun. But we're helping people get their health back. We're helping people, you know, get their finances in order. And Susie, you know, our backgrounds were both in real estate. You know, I know both of us, we were commission-based, so we were, you know, if we sold a house, then we woke up the next day and we sold another house. And, you know, what would you say is the big difference financially and what's happened over the years with your family?
You know, for many of you listening, I think the biggest difference, at least right away for me, is real estate, first of all, was a 24/7 job. You were on call at someone's beck and call all the time. And, you know, I was writing offers and doing different things on holidays and late at night and early in the morning. And the other thing is the expense. The expense was huge to be spending out thousands of dollars a month. And anybody can do this business. You know, you're listening to us and we're at these levels, but as wonderful as Debbie is, both of us would tell you we're not any different than you. We're really, except you're probably better. We're just not anything that special. We just got the wrap on people. We just shared what we had. And because it was so life-changing on us, we were just so excited to share it with others. And time and time and time again, we watched this wrap transform people's confidence levels and their hope and help them reach the goals that they've been trying even for years to achieve. So that would be the first thing. And the other thing is the flexibility, Debbie, that I have now. You know, I'm home every day for my children when they come home from school. I pick them up every single day from school. They come home to a mom. I'm here. And they don't always want to talk to me, but I'm present. And I know that makes a difference in their life because when I'm not here, they're calling me. "Mom, where are you? What's going on? Can we do this? Can we do that?" What, you know, so I that's what I would say, Debbie.
You know, Susie, that is so true. And, you know, look at these pictures here. You know, people, we're having fun. And ItWorks is changing these lives. I mean, I look at the people that are sitting in that room and all the people that have from different walks of life that either have retired their husband or, like you said, are now have that freedom. I know we have several that have been able to take off time from their regular jobs. You know, somebody that's a business owner for 18 years that is able to take a couple extra days off. She's a salon owner. Another person in that picture is a chiropractor who is able to sell her business. You know, like you said, single moms that are able to help their families. All different walks of life. People that have owned businesses for years. And this guy who's been in the business for 26 years and helped retire him out of his regular job. And so all different walks of life, just like Susie said, we all started at the beginning. The fun thing is now all the kinks are worked out. You guys have all the tools that you need versus when we first started. It gives you that freedom. I know we had a leadership call yesterday, and one of the gentlemen was able to sit by the bedside of his father that was passing away, and for 36 days he was able to sit by his side. Dave and I have talked about how we can have the freedom of, you know, of if we had a family member in need, we could pick up and leave tomorrow and help them. So there's so many benefits of ItWorks. There's so little risk. And the fun part is we just started opening up, we just opened up 6 more countries internationally. There's so much that's growth that is going to happen. ItWorks is going to be $1 billion company this year. They're gonna just fly through some of the things that, you know, the growth that has happened over the years, and we're just getting started. So we appreciate everybody. Anything else you'd like to add, Susie, before we close?
Well, I would just say this, Debbie. We do not get to $1 billion in sales. We don't get to $500 million in sales and get to a half what we did last year. What did we do?
500 million.
500 million and do $1 billion in sales if this crazy wrap didn't work. We've been around 12 years, but we're still so new, and we're opening up in all these new countries now. It really works, and you just have to take the chance and try it. Get it on your body and just do it. You will not regret it.
That's right. First to market product, works as little as 45 minutes. You all know you have 5 girlfriends that are going to be trying to try this. So we just wanted to close by saying thank you. We wanted to remind everyone again to get back with the person that invited you tonight. If you want to hop over to our Facebook event, I'll try to be able to post that link, but we were doing a wrap giveaway there, so anybody that is a guest tonight will be eligible for that. So if you want to hop over to that Facebook event, you go to your events section of Facebook, you should be able to find it there. And like I said, we are so excited to have everyone here tonight. Get back with the person that invited you. And Susie Farrick, I so appreciate you joining us tonight all the way from Colorado, and we thank everyone for coming.
Oh, I appreciate you, Debbie, and we're so blessed to have had all of you with us tonight. Thank you so much for taking the time and listening and finding more about this crazy wrap thing.
All right, everybody have a wonderful evening.
Good night, Debbie. Good night, Judy.
Good night.
Good night, guys.